Hey guys, Darth Glork here, back with part 3 of our Mass Effect 1 playthrough. So, we are obviously back. Last time we got lots done on the Citadel. We got done the initial wave of missions there, and we got leads on where we're headed next. The thing we're doing now is we are going to head to, I think, the Artemis Tau cluster and find Dr. Liara Tassoni. That is on the list there, and then we also got 2 more leads concerning the Geth activity, and lots to do, lots to see. So, but we got done all of our missions on the Citadel, and we gained most of our companions. So we are now officially ready to hit it. Our first actual look at the galaxy map. How exciting! How exciting! Okay, so we can zoom out of this, obviously. So there's the Citadel. Get a good look, everybody. Alright. So let's see. Oh, gotta go farther. I was about to say, like, that seems smaller. Okay. There we go. That's where we're headed, right? Is Artemis Tau cluster. Okay, so that's where we're gonna head first. Now, a couple things. So first of all, hopefully my voice sounds louder. Hopefully my voice sounds louder. I have changed the position of my headset. I noticed part 2 was my voice was quieter than I would have liked. Even when after I amplified it, it was quieter than I would have liked. I have moved my headset around in an effort to attempt to have my sound be louder for my voice. Because settings-wise, I like where it's at for the most part. Settings-wise, but I would love for it to be better. I would love for it to be better as far as my voice in games. So I've moved my mic around. I just finished recording part 12 of our Hitman playthrough, which was the finale, by the way. And after looking at my voice, it was much louder, much better. So far the initial test went really well. So I am hopeful that will continue to be the case. Now, I don't know which one she's at. Alright, well, I say to Sparta, then. To the Sparta cluster, specifically. And we can see our ship take off for the first time. It is glorious. Yes. Yes. Alright. Goodbye, world. Goodbye, Citadel. Here we go. Boom! Boom! That's cool. It looks like a giant key. Alright, again, I don't know. So it's not that one. Enough searching, we'll find her.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Woohoo! Automated distress beacon. Let's go look. Don't worry, random person. I don't know if it's our random person or what. I don't know if it's Liara or if it's or if we're in the wrong sector, but you know, we'll look. Okay, so we're gonna carry Rex and then Tali, because Tali can add some tech abilities, and then Rex, of course, can add lots of combat abilities, and then of course with me, which is all combat, will be kind of, you know, a little more well-rounded. I would love to carry Garrus, but the problem is if I carry Garrus, then we'll be all combat strength and no other strength. So I think this is the team we'll go with until we find our final member, which you guys probably all know about already, but I'm gonna not say until we are carrying our final squad member. Whoa. Hello, Mako. So this will be your guys' first, I mean, on my channel anyway. This will be your guys' first experience seeing the Mako. Get a good look. The Mako is bouncy. Like, this is the jump. Now, the jump can go a long way, but as you can see, and just driving it, it's like kind of bouncy. So it can kind of be an interesting thing to drive. Okay, so the distress signal's that way. There's some debris that way and anomaly that way. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the other things first, and then we'll head to the distress beacon. Ooh, what are this? Lithium deposit. Hey. Woohoo! Gave me a whole bunch of money and all kinds of good stuff. Okay, and then their other thing was right over here. Well, we found the crashed probe, but my electronic skill is, like, non-existent. because of I am a soldier, of course. That's the class I chose, which, well, you know, that was the choice I made, right? If I really cared, I would have done something different, but alas, this is my favorite way to play, is just all the guns in the world, so it's the price you pay, man. Alright. Whoa! Mummified Solarian. It's like, you are a long way from home, rando guy. You found Captain Mylon's identification tag. How it ended up here is impossible to know for sure. Interesting. And what does the journal have to say about this? Hoopla? Alright, signs of battle, Solarian artifacts. So throughout all kinds of throughout lots of planets and systems, there's lots of little collectible things. Now they are mission, they do have mission benefits. Some of them will give you big stacks of money. They're free experience. So it gives you, like, it tries to give you incentive to look around. As you can see, there is 3 sets of 20 metals and such things, and then there's 6 kinds of gases. And we found 1 of the light metals. So, and then there is 7 Prothean discs throughout the galaxy, and we have found 1 of those. And then the missing Marines, this is the one we are on. We're actually here. Is the distress call. So looks like we're gonna go save the missing Marines first. So I actually think I'm having a flashback, and I think I know what this is about to be. Yeah, this is we might have regretted doing this. I should have looked at the journal before we should have looked at the journal before we should have looked at the journal before we chose which sector we were going to land on, because it would have told me exactly where the doctor was, where Liara is, and it would have told me where she was, and we could have maybe avoided doing some other side quests first, but it's alright, it's not the end of the world, of course, because we would end up doing this anyway, so it's probably best just to get it out of the way, to not put it off, to get her done. Unfortunately, I know what's about to happen here, and it's not going to be pretty, to say the least. It's not going to be pretty. We'll probably survive, but it's not going to be pretty. That's why. Thresher Maw. That was close. It's really nerve-wracking because that thing doesn't have like a... Yes, thank you, Tally. We almost got it. We'll totally survive, but these things are... Hey, big old stack of money and some and a whole bunch of experience for it. So that's good news. So we're totally good. But maybe it's just I have PTSD because Thresher Maws, they're not that hard to kill with the Mako. But I have had some odd trouble because a lot of the time they're not hard to kill. The problem is that sometimes they go like crazy, and then you like. So the reason I kept jumping when it kept like disappearing is because a lot of the time I have had it come out right underneath me, and it sends you flying. It sends you flying away, and it destroys the Mako. It really hurts it. So I have gotten destroyed by Thresher Maws one too many times. Now some of the time, as you saw, like that one, it was easy. We wiped the floor with him. We never got hit. It was all fine. But sometimes they just go nuts, and you just get assassinated. So, you know. Indeed. Well, I mean, now we know.
We're under Admiral Kahoku's command. You want to know what happened here?
Indeed. That is the truth. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the missing Marines. Okay, speak to Kahoku. You found the dead bodies of men who served under Admiral Kahoku. Return to the Citadel Tower and inform the Admiral of their fate. Well, there you go. And then, so this is how you return. You go to the map, and then you can hit return to Normandy, and then the Normandy will come pick you up. So then you can just warp back to the ship whenever you're done. So, anyway, and yeah, so we're getting there. All's well that ends well, and we'll continue pressing on in our efforts to find Liara. Now, we're not going to go straight back to the Citadel to tell the Admiral Kahoku about what happened to the Marines and stuff. The smartest way, the way that I try to play RPGs in general, but in Mass Effect and Dragon Age especially, is saving trips when you turn things in, because you'll spend so much extra time going back and forth to things that you go in waves. So get like get several sets of missions that are all due at the same destination, and then turn them all back in. It's the most efficient way of getting RPG missions done on the side, because that way you don't spend lots of extra time doing trips, because trips waste time. Just like in real life, when you go grocery shopping and you have to take it all in one trip. Try to get as much as you can in every one trip, so that way you don't so that way you don't have to do 1,000 trips over little things, because it's annoying to me. It's annoying to do trips. That's just how it is, man. Alright, so now we can go ahead and I'm just gonna make sure I grab anything that's in this little galaxy before we take off. Okay, now we can go ahead and move to the next galaxy. Hey, we leveled up. Okay, so I did enough surveying that it's part of the reason that it's worth it to like survey and look at the planets and stuff. I didn't go down to any. I just like grabbed all the free surveying stuff, because obviously it does level you up. It does make a difference. So, because if you search enough, you find lots of good things. Okay, so we already have enough for heavy armor, didn't we? Yes, we do. Perfect. Okay, we were working on our extra fancy charm and stuff. Store discount, and then fancy intimidate. Cool. Okay. Now, I did find some more things. I found 1 of 10 Asari writings and then 1 of 13 Turian emblems. So, lots of good stuff there. Now, where is she? She is on the Artemis Tau cluster to find the Doctor. Okay. So, it doesn't actually spell it out, because I found 2 planets in my looking around that both had places to land. One was, I think, was it this one? No, it wasn't this one. There's one in this section of planets, and then there's one in another one. I don't know which one has the Doctor on it, so we'll go down to this one first, and then one of the other sectors had 1 planet to land on, so it might be that one too, but she's somewhere in here, and we'll find her. Okay, we will of course be taking Rex and then Tally, nothing new there. But we'll see if she's down on this one, because there is one other planet we could check if she's not here. So, we'll have to see as we fall from the sky. I will tell you what, this is something else that Andromeda did so well, is Mass Effect Andromeda did really good about the driving. The driving was such a marketable improvement over this game, over this one, that like kudos to them, because it was just such an improvement. Ooh, give him 1 more and our boy gets heavy armor. Fantastic. Okay, now we can start giving him some better weaponry. And then Tally, what do you have in regards to armor? Unlocks first aid, advanced boost. Okay, so you don't get any kind of new armor types. And then that's squad healing. Okay. Decryption grants a sabotage, lets you description skill to open secure objects. And again, I don't know what giving this to her, like, can you like command your allies to do stuff? I don't think you can. You can give her another one to pistol, another one to armor. That's fine. Alright, let's see what this planet has to offer. Well, there's a stronghold. That's a good sign. And an anomaly. Huh. There is an anomaly here. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and check some stuff out then. Ooh, what are this? What beeth thou? Oh, hang on. I have an itch. Ah. Sorry, we're good. Alright, so there is some minerals over there as well. So the debris held nothing because it was... No, don't do that. Oh, if you just hit X in general, you can return straight to the Normandy without having to go to the map. That's cool. Anyway. Oh, there is an Asari capsule. But the debris didn't hold anything that I could use because, of course, it's an electronics thing. Some matriarch writings. Okay. Cool, cool. And then there is a little, there's a mineral over here, and then there is the stronghold itself, which we'll have to see if there's anything good there. Alright, here at the stronghold, let's see if there's anything good. Or not good, as the case might be. Don't you shoot at me, nerd. I like just blowing up the whole top of the tower. Just like you think you're so cool. We can do it. Boop. Dead. Well, I doubt this is where Liara is. I think it's probably on the other landable place that I was at, but doesn't matter, of course. Still a place to explore. I also love how when they die, they explode into flames. It makes sense, of course. They just got shot by this giant cannon. So, it makes sense. Alright, let's go enter the building and say hi to some pirates, shall we? Because you never know what kind of good loot or kind of good goodies you might find. Alright. Don't you stay right there. Follow me. There we go. As you can see, I'm really good at managing my my controls. Thanks for noticing. Nope. Pull the gun out. Get against the wall. There we go. Hang on. Huh. I really thought those were explodable. Might just be off my rocker, though. You never know.
I'm on it.
Oh, it is explodable. I'm not crazy. I mean, I didn't kill anyone with it, but I was right. Alright. There. You think I got him out of hiding?
Enemy is everywhere! You must die!
Wow, this gun is just, when it gets overheated, just goodbye accuracy. I actually didn't mean to bring that out. Where is she? Where is she? Yes, I am. I almost died. It's because I accidentally brought out the frickin'... Alright, don't worry. Health is coming back. It's because I pulled up my sniper right as she ran past my face. Definitely bad timing on that one.
Enemy is everywhere!
He's just like sitting back here hiding. It's just like, okay, I will come to you. It might be there, Tally. Is there a door down here? I was supposed to say, I almost think I remember a door being down here. Ooh. An easy decryption. Won't turn that down, except for the fact that I failed because I hit X instead of A, because I'm smart that way. Okay, we got some light armor for Turians. An Omni tool. Got pistol, heavy armor for Krogan. That's good. Assault rifle, light armor for, I think it's a Turian. Sniper rifle. All kinds of good toys. We'll have to check those out in a minute. But first, let's go ahead and look at the upper floor before we look around too heavily. Alright. You guys with me? You never know what evil might be lurking. I don't know if there's anything back here, but that would be a hard no.
I'm right here.
I know you are. Alright, let's see what's in the final door. Oh, we're good. Alright, so we have lots of armor and ammo upgrades, which is great. You discover evidence that the Asari leading these slavers and Nasana Dantius, our important ambassador on the Citadel, are sisters. You should return to the Presidium and confront Nasana about this. Aha! Interesting. So there's a couple of things, but I don't have the decryption level to unlock it, so. Okay. Alright, cool. Well, then now, I guess that means we can head to, so that's now 2 things that we can do on the Citadel. So that's good. Like I said, saving trips for the win. And now we can, yeah, so now we'll hop on, we'll get back in the Mako, we'll go back to Normandy, and then we'll head to the last planet, because that's I guess that means that must be where Liara is. Alrighty, we are back. So, we are in the final system. It's been a little bit since we were last here, because after we got out of the last planet, I went down below and I distributed all of the new loot we got, and a lot of people have new stuff now. And then I scrapped all of the garbage stuff, so now we just went through a lot. So, here we are. Let's see if we can find Dr. Liara Tassoni. If she's not here, then I guess I need to look a little more carefully or something, because I feel like I think this is the final thing to look at that I haven't already been to. I think. Regardless, though, time will tell, because I feel like we've got to be getting close. Surely. All right. Let's see where the heck we are. Okay. Ah, there we go. I think this is right. Journal. There we go. We found, yeah, inform Nasana, blah, blah, blah. And then we can just mark all those as viewed. Get it to stop flashing at me.
Readings? Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Interesting. Alright, let's go ahead and give this a save in case this goes south. I don't expect it to go south, but you know, just for the record. All right, let's go. What could possibly go wrong? Well, that's not good. It's the Geth. It's the Geth, and there's lava, and we're being shot at. Ugh! Eat that, nerd. Yeah, how do you like that? You saw what I did. I literally couldn't avoid it. Ugh. Aha! And that's how you deal with that, kids. You just ram into them, and then they can't do anything about it. And then we got some equipment. Oh, look at all of the upgrades for weapons and ammo. I'm so happy. I was really low on like all of that. Alright, so that's accuracy, stability. Yeah, it's all the same stuff already, so happy with that. And then we have radioactive rounds 2. Ooh, but there's a radioactive rounds 3 available. Worth. And my shotgun could use something, because level detection sucks. Block your weapon radar, upgrade, making these enemies visible. Yeah. Reduces kickback. Stability's pretty good. Kickback. Yeah, let's go ahead and... Kickback for the shotgun is a good thing. And this one is a high caliber barrel, but accuracy is obviously way better than that. And for the sniper, heat sink is good, of course. Yeah, definitely the best option there. And this one... Ooh, chemical rounds is another good... Is pretty good, man. I like that. Let's go ahead and give this one chemical rounds. Nice. All the toys. Radioactive rounds 1. Well, we could at least give him radioactive rounds. Duh. Cool. Alright, all the toys. Okay. Let's roll. Well, well, what are this?
Only a fool punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Yeah, easy, kids, easy. You see that expert avoidance? Alright, couple of free tower kills, but here we are. Okay, so we've maxed out Charm and Intimidate, which is muy importante. Now we continue down the assault rifle path. I think is a good idea because I want to get closer to getting snipers higher. And then for our boyo, he actually is really good at assault rifles, as it turns out. Yeah, start getting his shotguns better. And then give her pistol another bonus. Give her electronics a bonus. Nice. Okay. Now I think there's a side path here. I'm a genius. Ow. Stuck on the... So I say as I get stuck on a stupid rock. Alright, can I back out, please? I freaking... There we go. No. This is why they say the Mako's hard to control. Sometimes you just have these, like, whatever. You just, like, lose all motor control. Nothing we can do but take that one. Hello, you Geth punks. Oh, the frames, though. Alright, so there's one guy over there, and then that's where we came from. Pretty sure we're supposed to go this way. But, first we'll have to get out and go chase this guy down. Because the gate controls are in here. Just like that. Holy crap, there was like 8 of those. Alright, pistol and a shotgun. Very nice. And a grenade. Alright. Fantastic. Alright, back to the Mako. Continuing on our way. Alright, well, there may be more Geth ahead, but I'm not going to stay and fight every one. I mean, I'll kill some of them. You get lots of free goodies when you kill those things. Yay! More free stuff. Okay, continuing on. Wow, there's lots of evildoers ahead. Yipe. And you missed. Idiot. Dead. Hello. Boop. Dead. Free experience. Free inventory. Dead. 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 So many dead. Yeah, you see that sweet dodge action? I was about to say, surely killing this thing is going to equal lots of good inventory. Lots of free loot, right? Alright, continuing on. Here's the first person view. Which, sometimes better, sometimes worse. Alright, so there'll be lots of enemies ahead, but you can really just run them over. They mean nothing. Boop. Okay. Oh, he missed. Ooh, more tunnels ahead. Well, hello, Geth. Dead. Ooh, and there's more of them ahead. Boop. Alright, hang on. They're gonna come, like, chase me to a certain degree.
Area secured.
Like I didn't even bother to dodge it. Just sit there. There we go. Couple free kills. If we can figure out how to turn this stupid beast around. There we go. Okay. Oh yeah, Rex got new armor, as you can see. He's all super light now instead of all dark like he was before. Okay, so we have toxic armor, we have an armor upgrade, ammo upgrade, ooh, armor piercing rounds, that might be nice. Combat sensor, anti-personnel rounds, hardened weave, heatsink, hardened weave, armor piercing, combat sensor, toxic, seals, radioactive rounds, all the toys in the world. Okay, so this will give me better accuracy. I feel like, yeah, better accuracy is just really good. And then this gives me radioactive rounds. Let's go armor piercing is just at least just until we fight whatever's ahead. Yeah, let's go armor piercing rounds. Temporarily. And this stability's good. And that's good. I don't expect to be using too many. Now this one I might use as well. Just because... Yeah, let's give this one also armor piercing rounds temporarily. Because I might be using both of those a lot. And I like, this one gives me, I like the first aid interface because it, even all these are really good, but just healing is just really hard to pass up. Alright, and then Rex. So you can actually get some fun toys on your assault rifle because you might end up using it. Yeah, let's give you that. And of course your shotgun is your big one. Yeah, let's give you a level 3 combat sensor, because it's better than a 1. And then let's give you... Hammerhead. Let's give you, let's see here. Radioactive rounds 3 on that. Give you a combat sensor, and then a radioactive rounds. And you won't be using sniper. Biotic amp. You can keep that. And that gives you a level 2 shield battery. We could give him hardened weave to help protect him against physical attacks. Just bonus to shields is pretty good. Okay, Tally. So you right now is the pistol, of course. Yeah, you can have the you can have a combat sensor, and then aren't anti-personnel rounds, or maybe let's go level 2 hammerhead rounds. And you're not gonna use anything else. In your armor, you have a bonus to those, which is okay. And you can have, I don't know, combat sensor. Again, I don't assume she'll ever use it, but... Well, actually, in that case... let's see, hang on. Her shotgun is the other one, because eventually she's going to unlock shotguns, so if she's going to use any one, it should be this one. Okay. Alright, we're all as roided out as we possibly could be. Look at Tally's shields, man. She's like 5 levels of shields. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, so it begins. Dead. Alright, go, go, go. Come on, team. Oh yeah, I remember this little part here. Tally, use your pistol, please. Rex, for now you can actually use your assault rifle. I missed. There, didn't miss that time. Again, it's just easier later on, but it's... Woo! Well, Rex took a full beating on that one. I was like, well, use cover, please. I gotta find whoever's shooting rockets from up top. Good kill. Imagine how much easier it'll be when I have lots of points in sniper rifles. You guys seeing something I'm not? Oh, he's over here behind the ridge. Alright. Kids with me? Yeah, they're with me. They're good. Okay. Alright, come on, y'all. This is when it gets real. Oh yes, now we have to take out one of these on foot. Which is bound to be easier. Also, I leveled up. Ow. It hit me directly. That was the worst time ever to peek out. Worst time ever to peek out. That is for sure. Alright, so poor timing on my part, but luckily I'm pretty sure it autosaves right before that encounter. Or there can be no autosave at all and you have to do it all over again. Okay, this time we're back and I've learned my lesson. Make sure you save because I forgot. Either autosave is not a thing or it autosaves very infrequently. It's one of the two. Regardless, we're back and ready for more. I had to do the whole thing again, by the way, but we did it. Because, hey, nothing says, it's a great lesson in remember to save, because if you don't, you'll be sorry. Because here we are. Yes, yes, yes. Skip, skip, skip. I can't skip it. We're a slave to it. Alright. Okay, let's try this again. But this time, let's not die immediately. Also, the texture in my hair is glitching out. Okay, that was fun, but we're back. Patience. Patience. Oops. Rex is going Super Saiyan. I almost feel like accuracy would be better here. Patience. Oh, he's learning. He's not firing at the cover anymore. He's firing at the ground in front of me. Doesn't matter. There you go. See? Not that hard if you're actually thinking instead of just whatever. Running in like Rambo. Okay, well, that was fun. Now we're back. So, the assault rifle focus continues to go well, but now we've officially unlocked snipers. Good stuff. And then Rex, we're going to trick out your shotgun because that's a big thing for you. And then Tally, what does this do? Shuts down enemy tech and biotic. Okay. Perfect. Holy cow. Well, that was a journey. We did it. Twice, actually. Regardless, I'm only a little bitter. Okay, so we got armor upgrade, ammo, radioactive, armor piercing, all kinds of good toys. So obviously me first, because I am more important. So we have sighting already. I'm using radioactive rounds too. Maybe going synthetic focus for my rifle because we're facing a lot of Geth would be a good idea. Radioactive, all that's fine, only this does less damage but bypasses shields, so yeah, no thanks. My pistol is using chemical rounds, which wasn't bad at all, so I think we'll keep that. And this is heat sink and then hammerhead. Now, I don't want anything that has a cooldown reduction, that's for sure. Yeah, I think I'm okay with hammerhead, I think. Okay. And then Rex, what are you using? High caliber barrel, that's not great. I mean, it has higher damage, which is cool, but... And then hammerhead, let's give you radioactive instead. And then he's using radioactive rounds 1. Well, we could definitely upgrade that. And his pistol doesn't have anything on it, but... I mean, he's not going to use it anyway, so... Because his pistol is not his strong suit. Alright, Tally. Now, hers will be eventually a shotgun, but at the moment, it's just just this. So she's at anti-personnel rounds. Let's give you radioactive rounds instead. And then let's give your shotgun something, considering eventually you'll be ready to use it. Now, let's go ahead and Omni-Gel this, because I know I'm not going to want it. And then give her radioactive rounds. Better than nothing. She's never going to use her sniper. Oh, okay. So this doesn't have a shield bonus, but it has a tech cooldown bonus. Over hers gives her a med recharge and a slight shield. I wonder if that's better. Because a little bit of shield bonus is nice, because all the shields in the world is a good thing. So yeah, I'm happy with what she has. Let's go ahead and scrap that. Okay. We're ready after we save. I don't want to do that again. Save. There we go. Who said we can't learn? Who said we can't learn? Alright, let's see. Okay. Let's hop right into it, shall we? Okay, down the long tunnel. Let's go, everybody. We have a doctor to save. And many, many Geth to kill, as it were. It's a long tunnel. Alright, the first enemies are appearing. Whoa, the whole world exploded. Looks like you better get him, because I can't. Okay. We got him. It's just better not to risk it. I don't want the enemies using that against me. Know what I mean? Alrighty. Is there anything fancy in this wee little... No.
This cavern formed around the ruin after it was built.
Huh. There's the elevator. Should we look at this first? Well, clearly not going that way. Alright. Come on, people. Elevator it is. Whew. What an interesting little team we have here. Wow, this is very long. I didn't realize how deep down we were. I did not realize. Huh, I got him just as I overheated.
Protheans sure.
Yeah, white was the color scheme that they preferred, I suppose. Even farther down. Wow, this is a really deep dig site. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Liara to Sony, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth, beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
A Krogan with the Geth, huh? Alright. Well, let's go, people. We have a super sexy Asari to save. Hey, that was the first time I've actually managed to kill someone with that thing. Alright, let's get down below. This angle is not good. Ow. Alright, I ate that blast directly, so if that could not be a thing that happens a lot, that would be sweet. Okay.
All targets down.
Yeah, so far.
All targets down.
Are you sure? We already had this discussion. So it's one of those things that, like, you just keep trying. See what I mean? All you had to do is just by a process of elimination, you just do it till you get it. Okay. Too easy. I like keeping my gun out. It makes me feel like I'm more ready for bloodshed should the need arise. See that, guys? We're so freaking smart. See that, Doc? That was easy.
How did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Not so fast, Shepard. You sure she's on our side? Her mother's working with Saren.
I am not my mother. I don't know why Benezia joined Saren. I don't want anything to do with that Turian bastard.
If she was with Saren, the Geth wouldn't be trying to kill her.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on!
Oh man, right behind you, Doctor. Don't you worry about that.
Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit. You're a Prothean expert. He probably wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
What the hell was that?
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister.
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
He needs to move faster.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
Well, I mean, it'll be fine, guys. I'm the main character. I can't die. And you guys are all main cast members. You can't die either. I mean, at least not permanently. Not in battle, anyway. That's what retries are for. They're like, Shepard, what are you talking about? Well, hello, enemies.
Brenda! Don't. That would be no fun.
In case you didn't notice, this place is falling apart.
Exhilarating, isn't it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us. Hand the doctor over.
Whatever it is you want, you are not getting it from me.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
I like your attitude.
I'm not dealing with this moron. Kill the Geth while they're too dumb to know what to do. Your shields are wearing down, buddy. Also, I'm getting killed. I did not realize I was being shot from the other side. Whew. I was just shooting him, not even looking at my health at all, until I realized there was some other Geth shooting me. Whew, we did it though. We almost got crushed in an avalanche, as the whole thing caved in, but worth it because we managed to save Liara. Huzzah! Huzzah, magic powers. All right, sorry.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds, we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there, and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn! I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge, patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right. The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life to figuring out why.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of... How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
There was a damaged Prothean beacon on Eden Prime. It burned a vision into my brain. I'm still trying to sort out what it all means.
Visions? Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you're right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock of discovering the Protheans' true fate. I need some time to process all this. Still, it could not hurt to be examined by a medical professional. It will give me the chance to think things over. Are we finished here, Commander?
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
I don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Oh, they're gonna be pissed that I hung up on them. It's like don't you insult me, you moron. It's just like, don't you, like, assuming you're smart enough to use them, like, oh, shut up. It's just like, man, like, what have you ever done? It's just like, I'm out here single-handedly saving the galaxy, and you're just doing nothing. You want to know what you are? Nothing. That's what. All right. Let me out. Let me out. Okay. Downstairs to talk to the new lady. And of course, obviously by now it's obvious, Dr. Liara Tassoni is the final member of our crew, which will be fantastic. Let me just replenish that, although I don't think we need to necessarily. Are you interested in talking?
Commander, are you coming to check up on me?
You look much better. How are you feeling?
Dr. Chakwas assures me I am going to be fine. I was impressed with her knowledge of Asari physiology.
You're in good hands. Dr. Chakwas knows what she's doing.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If you hadn't shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
So am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander. I spend most of my time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
You must enjoy something about it.
I love my work. Seeking out history's lost secrets has a special appeal for me. You were actually touched by working Prothean technology. That is why I find you so fascinating, Commander.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Venezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
Venezia never told you her partner's name?
Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood, though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face. It is a great insult among my people. It is possible Venezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
How could anyone abandon their own child?
I cannot answer that. This is all speculation on my part. It is possible she wanted to be part of my life, but something happened to her before she had the chance. Venezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the child reaches maturity.
You Asari live for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Haha, the more we learn. Well, we chatted up Liara, and she is the final member of our team and our love interest, so we will get to work on that for sure. And we'll be carrying her probably pretty much the whole game. And pretty much the whole game. I think our team, like, what we carry every mission is going to be probably Rex and then Liara, because Liara can offer some combat potential in conjunction with lots of biotic powers, and then Rex can offer lots of combat ability with some, I think it's some biotic or some tech abilities, and then of course me, I'm all combat. So I think it's a well-rounded team, and Liara's the love interest and Rex is the muscle and the bro, and so it's meant to be. Regardless, though, I think that'll be a great place to call it, and we did manage to rescue Miss Liara Tassoni, and we did level up as well, twice, actually, so we can go ahead and spend some points. Getting down into Spectre training would be a wise decision. Let's dump 2 into sniper rifles. That'll help us be better, and then let's dump 2 into Spectre training. Cool. Fantastic. And then mark them all as viewed. Yes. Cool. Alright, now we can go ahead and pop a save on this. But yeah, so we're making a great time. We managed to, of course, save Liara, and she will be our love interest, and I am very excited. I love Liara more than life itself. And so that'll be very, very exciting. And and we will continue on trucking with this game. And I've been having a lot of fun. It feels so cool to actually be playing it on my channel, because this game is such a staple in my gaming career, if you want to call it that. Mass Effect and Dragon Age are both just major parts of my gaming identity, and it's so right to have them on my channel. So anyway, as far as tomorrow's uploads go, we will be starting part 1 of our brand new side game, and I've already decided that. I decided that, I think, at the end of last week of what I wanted to do, and now that we finished Hitman today, tomorrow will be part 1 of that, and then I think it'll just be part 4 of this as well. So it'll be pretty exciting, some new stuff, and then continuing this as well. So anyway, that's going to call it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.